All right, folks, once again live here. I'm getting ready to approach the scene of a possible shooting took place here in Baltimore City. So, I'm Larry Wallace, Uncut News, live here in Baltimore. I received a phone call or text. Check back and on Montford and Preston, a shooting took place. So let me go down here and see. I'm about 4 minutes away from the scene. I'm 4 minutes away. I'm approaching, make sure my lens is clean. I'll wipe my lens off, make sure the lens is clean. Okay. Half a mile, turn left on North Montford Avenue. I'm in Baltimore City. I got a text message about an hour ago about possible shooting took place on Preston. So let's go down here and see what's happening.
Turn left onto North Montford Avenue, then arrive at your destination.
So, okay, I'm just getting word that a possible shooting took place right here. Probably down the alley. Let's see.
Arrive at your destination. Arrived.
It's funny because I have did a moving job at this house and boarded up. So the police back there. So it must be wasn't that serious. Due to I don't see no yellow tape. No yellow tape. Police taking pictures of that. Police taking pictures. Wow. Police taking pictures back in the fire department. Oh, wow. So basically, police taking a picture of all these buildings out here. Pictures of this, that, and more. I picked up some trash on that corner right there before. There's something going on around here. Got mob cars and police out here. But evidently, I don't know the full details, but I'm out and about and no yellow tape. No yellow tape. Well, that's a good thing. No yellow tape, so I'm out of here. And there's only 2 cops and 1 cop around the building taking pictures and videotaping in the neighborhood. So I don't want no parts of that. Sometimes things is not feasible enough to record. Sometimes my uncut. I'm not a detective. I'm not a cop. So in that situation, I'm out. But I did came down and check things out. But let me make a phone call and let them know that. How you doing? All right. Yeah. Sure. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, you gonna get some stuff and bring it to your house? Okay, cool. Oh, okay, no problem. I got you. Okay, great. Thank you. You too. Reverend. You the Reverend, right? Yeah. So I just left around there. It was only 2 cops around there. No yellow tape. Oh, they had yellow tape up? And then the police around the sides and the back recording, taking pictures of the neighborhood. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I got the, the one on the corner. Yeah, it was kind of funny because I did a cleanup hauling away job from there. And there's a couple of stores. There's one there and the one and the two on the other corner. Right back. Okay, the one on the corner where you where the fire department at, right? Oh, black on. Okay, no, I ain't do nothing for that one. I did one for the other one. Both of them stores black on. Oh, yeah, man. Right. Hey. So a person would come out the store accidentally shot, and then they were shooting at the person who was on a bike. Oh, did they catch the bike? Oh, they probably got fingerprints off of that. Wow. Oh, somebody over there too? Wow. Might be connected. So something over there on West Side right now? All right, Fremont or what? All right, I'll be right there. Thanks. Okay, Fremont and Lafayette. It's about 15 cops over there right now. Okay, what happened over here, folks? That I guess someone was allegedly shooting at this bike, whatever. I don't know. I don't get, it's. I don't like to repeat what I hear, but it was a bite involved. The person jumped off the bike and ran, and the police and them got the bike. An ambulance came and took somebody to the hospital. It was a white SUV was shot up where we just left, and they had yellow tapes and all that there. So I just left Fremont and Lafayette. I'm on my way to Fremont and Lafayette, West Side. They said about 15 cops over there. Let's go see what's going on over there. So basically, hey, people know who I am. Uncut News. See, folks, I put in a lot of work, right? And I get calls in Baltimore, throughout the city, in the news. I'm a certified news guy. I am the real deal Holyfield. I'm the real news guy. I got cell phones and mics and all that. I had a building, I had a headquarters, but I didn't get the support to keep it. Okay, all I did was getting harassed. Because one thing about when a black folks, a black person, uh, doing all this, like the news company and all this, you're gonna have the other people to be against you, and they're gonna get your own people to go against you and bring you down. That what was going on, folks. Not to be racist, not to be biased, not to be none of that. It's white folks that try to bring black folk down because they don't want the black folks to be equal or more than what they are. Now, I salute any black African American person that doing the damn thing. I always give props when African American people in charge, the president, the mayor, the governor, every black African American person, if you're a leader or something, I commend you. I give you kudos. I'm telling you, the other race don't like it. Now y'all see, look how many other race is against me and trying to bully me because I'm who I am. And they trying to get us against us. I got a song out. Y'all want to hear it? I got a song out, people. This is not a game. I'm the black king, and why's everybody hating on me? All these trolls, 30 and up, I'm riding around town, don't give a fuck. Hated by love, but love by life. They show me man love when I hop on the block. Brand new hat, brand new clothes. Parked outside, a brand new grove. Brand new this, a brand new that. Nothing to hate this, can do about that. Wake up in the morning, go to sleep at night. Everybody say, Larry's on. Wake up in the morning, go to sleep at night. Everybody say, Larry's on. Wake up in the morning, go to sleep at night. Everybody say, Larry's on. Everything my city, and you not. Everywhere I go, I'm blazing hot. I'm Larry Wallace, I can't be stopped. I love in my city, and you not. Everywhere I go, I'm blazing hot. I'm Larry Wallace, I can't be stopped. I'm surrounded by these haters, I've been getting paper. Why the fuck you mad at us? You should be happy we made. Man, Larry Wallace dragging, going from city to city. Throwing hundreds like it's nothing, spilling drink on your bitty. If you got a problem with us, nigga, come and get with me. We don't care about them haters, nigga, we dropping 50. Stop the violence, but we ready when it's time to get this. All these faking ass rappers turn to officers really. They gon' hate when they see Larry pulling up in the Bentley. Make the preacher say, Lord, why this jealousy in me? Starting to think these niggas gay the way they feeling each other. How you like these white folks turn us against each other? You supposed to be my brother, why it ain't no love? You an internet gangster, boy, you ain't no thug. Put a clock around your neck, boy, you a flavor of love. You just mad Larry made it, got himself out the mud. But you understand? So this rap song, first time ever rap. First time ever made a hit song. But it's the truth. Why you like these? And it's not applied to every Caucasian person. All they trying to do is get us to hate on each other. I'm telling y'all. Look what they doing. Look what they doing to me. They doing it all over the world. So all you gotta do is sit back and look and listen. I'm telling you, this song is gonna be the #1 because it's real and meaning to it.
my brother. Why it ain't no love? You an internet gangster, boy, you ain't no thug. Put a clock around your neck, boy, you a flavor of love. You just mad Larry made it, got himself out the mud. Yeah.
So basically, and not every Caucasian mad because I got my feet out the mud. But they know who they are. They know who they are. So they go on Facebook and they get around us and try to get us to go against us. They want us to go against us. And y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see it. And when I see it, I let y'all know and I call a name out so y'all can see. But y'all don't see. Y'all right beside them going against me and they leading y'all alone. They lead y'all alone. And it's over nothing. It's nothing. But look, I just want to put that out there so y'all can be aware of what's going on. Just watch y'all surroundings. Okay? Just watch y'all surroundings. Let me get the cameras ready. I'll be at Fremont. Make it right. How you doing, Miss Lightfoot? There's probably a lot of cops on Lafayette, Fremont, Henry Lafayette, and Fremont down here. Fremont and Lafayette. Where the cops at? Let's go down the next block. Hold up. Let me make another phone call. I don't see nothing. I think he said Lafayette and Fremont. But I don't see nothing. right, well, I'm on my way. And by the way, I am okie dokie. I'm still logged in as I was running these arrows, these runs before I got to that east side job, that shooting. I picked up 2 jobs before I got there. And one job was 5 and one was 15, so that was $20. You know, got a credit card slip, 15 and $5 cash. Oh, I see some cops up there. Okay. Make it right here, because I ain't seen no cop earlier. Oh, so, yeah. All right, well, and think about it, folks. Now, I didn't put in my gas and my time to give y'all some uncut news. And so that's where people voluntarily giving me some. That's when people kick in and like to support me. That's where my supporters comes in at. Y'all get it? So when the Caucasian folks who don't like me get my folks to go against me, that's what they be talking about. Don't support them, don't support them, don't support them. But the thing about it, you see the reason why I need the support and I ask for support because of me giving y'all news and I am independent. That's what I'm talking about. So y'all gotta use your own brain. Don't let nobody instill anything in your head and in your mind and in your brain. Don't have those folks to tell y'all what not to do. Because as you know, I went to East Baltimore and I came back to West to give y'all some information and some news and let y'all see what's going on and what's happening in your community, in your neighborhood. Because some of us is afraid to come out into your own neighborhood and y'all look at the news and the news not going to give y'all the stuff that I give you. The news not going to give y'all the uncut raw footage like I give you. I keep the cameras rolling. Right now you're going to be rolling on YouTube. Like I said, my Facebooks, I am making all them pages private. I am, like I said, making all my page private, and it's going to be only selected people going to be on there. I'm not worrying about a whole lot of people on my Facebook page. That's why some of y'all might see 40 people, 50 people. Them the people I'm selecting. And if y'all happen to get on the page with only 50 people on there, right? I'm selecting them. People trying to come on. I don't know you. I don't look. I don't know y'all. I don't know y'all. I do not know you all. So I am not confirming, selecting you all to be on my private page. You know, I know who to pick and choose from. So if you happen to try to wiggle your way on and send me a friend request, I'm blocking you. First of all, I don't know you. And don't be trying to wiggle your way on my private page. I'm the best who ever done it, remember? So y'all can make them fake pages all you want. So the people who I already selected on my page, and y'all know what page is it, right? We're gonna have a ball. When I get up to 100 people, that page is gonna be locked and sealed. Because it's not about the quantity, like a whole lot of people. It's not about the quantity. It's about the quality. Remember I told y'all it's about the quality. We can have a hundred people on here and have just as much fun on the 17,000 followers. Because the difference between a 17,000 followers, they can be anybody. They can be all 17,000 haters. They can be all 17,000 people who trying to scam people, who trying to rip people off and get over on people. I'm getting some good quality people. That's it. Look, I know who quality and I know who not. And all them people was wishy-washy with me, man, I'm blocking them. So if you haven't been blocked yet, I haven't got to you yet. Remember, if you haven't been blocked yet, I haven't got to you yet. I haven't got to you yet. That's it. So don't don't be mad. It's coming. You're gonna get the block real soon. Just didn't get to you yet. I got other things to worry about. I got bigger fish to fry. Same on YouTube. I know who you are. I just didn't get to you yet. So continue making them comments. Continue doing you. You know, that's cool. I'm not even worried about who you are, what you're saying, or none of that. I'm not worrying about none of that stuff. Because, look, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names, what? Y'all heard that saying before. So I'm only on here to do my reality TV show until the right person pick me up. And I'm never too old. Because if you good what you do, somebody wants you. Look, I have the travel experience. I have experience when I went to Minnesota to the George Floyd situation. I covered that riot. I went to Louisville, Kentucky. I covered a riot with Breonna Taylor, where she was at. I was walking with the folks. Man, police was trying to run us over. I couldn't believe it. I never experienced that before in my entire life. That honestly, walking with a group of people and the police speed up and ran through a crowd of people and everybody got out of the way in a nick of time. Unbelievable. That happened in Louisville, Kentucky. And I guarantee you, if I tell it like it is and the other people who was in that walk and march and they looking at YouTube, they going to test to that. They going to testify. Yes, I was in there too. I was one of the people too. And I'm pretty sure everybody was on live and they got footage of the police car rushing to the crowd. Have they ever did that in Baltimore City? No. No, the police in Baltimore City never did that. That I can contest of. I never saw police rush through a crowd of people like Louisville, Kentucky did. Because I don't have to use the word allegedly because I was there. They rushed through that crowd and I was recording, I was filming. I just gotta find the tape which one I was recording on, but I honestly was like the cameras was rolling. That was crazy. They didn't care who they ran over. But things like that, man, you know, when a right person say, hey, Larry Wallace, I've been watching you, man. I've been seeing how you had a lot of people bullying you. You had a lot of people calling your jobs up. And I even got tapes and recording that I was sitting, I'd be in the office where the people, the top wheelers, was on the phone while I had to record for myself. I have to have documentation of myself with conversation, what was going on. Because if I tell it to y'all, y'all ain't gonna believe me. Sometimes y'all got to hear with your own ears before y'all believe what I'm saying. So I didn't put it on Facebook, but I have it in my personal records in my iCloud. I have a lot of stuff like stored away where if I need to go back for that conversation, I can bring it back up because I always have receipts. Always. Because I never know who I'm at to bring in to keep behind bars. There's a lot of people on here that I want to keep behind bars. Y'all did some treasure stuff to me. But I let go and let God. I put it in God's hand. And every time I give it to God, God always blesses me. God bless me today. God bless me today. So everything is not um, meant to be spoken of. Everything is not meant to be told. A lot of things are not meant to tell because sometimes you gotta hold on to things and keep letting the enemy think that he won. You know good and well the enemy cannot be God. You know the devil cannot be God. The devil was kicked out of heaven. You know that angel was kicked. The devil used to be an angel at once, and he was kicked out of heaven because he's trying to go against God. How you gonna go against God? God created the earth and everything. So if it weren't for God, it won't be for none of this. So, you know, everybody call on God when they get in the jam. When they taking their last breath, they want God to save their life. They want God to save their life. And soon their life spared, and then they right back into the same mess that brought them there from the jump. You know, like I said, I was into the world. I've been stabbed before, and my life was almost gone. I went, I saw the cloud, I saw the light. It was a flat iron. They put that bag on my nose. That y'all know that thing they put on y'all nose and pump y'all and all that. I went in the ambulance, and I had to go. I had to go straight. I had to go straight to the emergency room. I mean, I had to go straight to the I had to go straight to the what you call it? Operation room. Do y'all remember? Have anything ever happened to any of y'all that y'all had to go immediately to the operation room? That happened to me. So what brought me to that? I didn't go back. Once God saved my life, I didn't do the same thing got done before that happened to me. Come on. Trust me. God gave me another chance. I mean, I was like, come on, I got stabbed, man. And why I got stabbed, you know what I did? I got on my knees and I asked God to forgive my sins, save my soul, and reserve a home in heaven. I got on my knees, man, when I was bleeding out my stomach. I got on my knees and I repent. I repented before I died. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I believe it was Friday. And Pastor Yancey Bishop Yancey and my mother, Dolores Wallace, came to visit me. But I was out of it. I was in a coma or I ain't even come out. They said if I don't come out through, if I don't come through by Wednesday, they're going to pull the plug on me. Man, they talking about pulling the plug on me. I opened my eyes up Tuesday. That's crazy how they going to give up on me. And you don't think that's a testimony? You don't think that I'm worthy to be praised? I don't care. I don't care who don't like me. I don't care who talks about me. I've been through that. I've been through the storm. It's a blessing while I'm here. I'm raising my daughter. I already raised my son, one of my sons. My other son, his mother raised him. I raised my daughter and my son. I helped raise them because I don't want to take the credit by myself. I don't want to take credit. I do not want to take credit from my daughter, mother, and me. Only thing I want to do with my daughter, mother, and me, I want to keep both families together. I want to keep the mother and the father and our daughter life together. Regardless the situation, I want that happen. I want to make that happen. That's why I didn't get married to no other woman. That's why I didn't leave my baby mother. That's why we still together, because I am fighting to make it where we both can be in our daughter life at the same time. Regardless how things look for y'all on the outside, but this is how I want it to be on the inside. I want the baby mother and the baby father to bring our daughter up together. I want to live long enough, and I want her to live long enough her child life where she have to be with both parents before she venture out in the wilderness. In the wilderness, before she get her wings and fly off. And how many fathers, how many mothers, how many parents still together and y'all raise y'all children and they got their wings and they flew out and they can look back and say, my mother and my father raised me. So if nobody hear anything else, that if I repeat that, that's why this is on YouTube. You always can go back and listen to this conversation. This is not like Facebook. Okay, Facebook, you might not be able to find what I'm saying, but you can find this topic because I'm a word it right now. This is live and there's no title on these lives because I haven't figured it out yet. I'm gonna start figuring out how to write titles, how to pin stuff, how to comments and all that. I'm gonna figure out right now. All what I'm doing on YouTube here is test runs. You know, 13 people on here. Evidently, I got 13 of y'all attention. And then later on, it's gonna be 100 come on, and then 200, and next thing you know, it might be 1,000 people. Look at the numbers. Numbers don't lie. So, you know, it's reality, people. I don't have to make up anything. So for us to let the Caucasian make us hate each other, they're gonna do that. That's their job, to get us against each other. How many times did you hear black on black crime? How many times did you hear what is it? I was in Hollywood at the time when they was writing on the street They gave me a brush, and I painted a spot. What it say about black people? It says what? What? Hey, Daryl, what it say? Black what? Black lives matter. They say black lives matter, right? And a lot of white folks was putting signs in their stores, lying, and making like they with us. Black lives matter. So you know why they were putting them signs in their stores, people? So their stores wasn't been tampered with. So nothing will happen to their stores. That's why they was putting them signs in their stores. Y'all don't even know that, do y'all? They was putting Black Lives Matter in their stores because they didn't want black folks to tear their stuff up. Y'all don't even understand, do y'all? So I was in Hollywood the day that they spray painted down on Hollywood Boulevard, downtown Hollywood. I interviewed people. I was there. I made history. Come on, people. I went out my comfort zone. And for y'all to get behind me and you know, look out for me, support me, walk with me, walk beside me. I made history. I did things that I might not be able to get a chance to do it again. But sometimes you got to make everything count. Y'all got to make everything count in your life. You have to make, because you might not get a second chance. I might not get a second chance to go back to Hollywood, but I was there that chance. I even laid down beside Michael Jackson's star, his Walk of Fame. I even took pictures beside Michael Jackson Walk of Fame. I might not be able to do that again, people. You gotta seize the moment. You have to seize the moment. That's why when I take pictures and videotape, we might not get a chance to do that again. I'm not trying to be smart. I'm not trying to be wise. I'm not trying to be better than nobody. But I'm only talking life and facts. You know, I met this person on Father's Day, right? I met this person on Father's Day. And I asked him, can I take a picture? He said, sure. And this guy right here, look at this guy real careful. And when he came in the room, he said, I said to him, I said, are you a basketball player? He said, yeah. He said, I was the assistant coach. He said, I was the assistant coach to this prep college in Connecticut. The #1 prep college in the country. He was the assistant coach for that basketball team. I said, what? I talked to that man about an hour. The #1 prep school, college in the entire country. He was the assistant coach for basketball. And the basketball team is the champ in the country. He was the coach. And he from Baltimore. And his mother was there. He was a school teacher too. And his brother is a school teacher now. His brother is a school teacher out in Owings Mills. At one of the schools at Owings Mills. and they from they from the one of the hardest part in Emerson. Y'all see I just left Emerson Avenue, Lafayette, Fremont, where the guy called me and said that all them cops, they grew up down there. They grew up right there in the hood. And he was the assistant coach for the #1 college school in the country, the prep. Whatever prep is, I don't know. And the #1 basketball team, the college. I guess I'm saying it right. I don't know. But I'm gonna interview him and let him tell his story. And then I asked the mother, I said, "Can I interview you?" She said, "No." I said, I said, "We want the world to know that by you being a mother, how your children did this in Baltimore. And evidently you was a good parent. You's a good parent because look what came out of your fruit. Look what came out the tree. You raised 2 brilliant children. And you don't want to talk about this? So other parents can say, wow, she did it. I want to do it. Come on, people. So I'm just telling people, I don't want to be a wise guy. I want people to know that, hey, look, I'm not that bad after all. Everybody want to pull up my past. That's all my haters can do is pull my past up. My past, my past, my past. They never talk about my future. They never talk. They even said that Mackenzie. Let me tell you about my haters, right? Let me show you a picture of my daughter. They said my daughter is 2 grades behind. She's in the 6th grade. She dumb. She this. She that. They said she 30. She ugly. She this. That's what the haters be saying. That's what the other race be talking about my daughter. And they be saying about that her onto the page. And guess what? All the black folks feed into the Caucasian that they talking about my daughter. So they jump on the bandwagon and they want to talk about my daughter too. I get so many phone calls and so many recordings, how they calling my daughter the N-word, how they calling my daughter a monkey, how they call it. I got all that on tape. Sometimes things not need to be said and not need for y'all to hear because I'm not trying to start. All this stuff is to save for the courts. To save for the courts. You had some people saying that my daughter gonna be missing. They gonna hang signs up down what's that shopping center? Warwick Shopping Center and stuff. I got all that on tape. So let me show y'all something. And my daughter been through a lot. And people call social service on us, CPS on us, said that I got my daughter tied up in the basement. I got my girlfriend tied up in the basement. Police come to my house, CPS come to my house. And guess what? The white folks put the black people up to that to do that. And not every white people. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about every white person. The people, the Caucasian people, is on that bully page doing it right now. Saying that they're gonna get YouTube blocked and me blocked and all this because they don't want y'all to hear what I'm talking about. They don't want y'all to hear what they doing to me. This is what they doing on the other page. Right now, right this moment. They doing every power they can to cut this YouTube off so nobody won't hear it. So y'all won't get to hear it. That's what they doing. And I'm not even doing anything. All I'm doing is talking about my life, talking about how successful I want to keep the baby mother and me together to grow up in Mackenzie life. What's wrong with me telling y'all the good news about what I'm doing? They not going to share the good news. I have to talk about it. So what I'm saying, if it's 14 people on here, right? If only one person to really get what I'm saying, I'm all right with that. Because I know all 14 y'all not going to get it. If one person will like send a heart or send a thumb up, that means what I'm saying makes sense. The truth don't need no support. So let me show you Mackenzie. And I am so proud, even though the people lied to CPS and tried to um, traumatized my daughter when the police kept coming to the house. That's hard for a child to study in school. But guess what? I still sent Mackenzie to school, right? We send a CPS to the school to get your daughter and all that stuff be in my daughter head and mind. You know, they don't want the police keep coming to the school, CPS coming to the school. She trying to learn in the classroom. They don't want that. Hey man, hey, I'm on YouTube. Huh? Why me or them? Oh who? No, no. Oh, you right though. You right. I don't like that neither, man. Okay, okay. Well, I'm glad you telling me that. No, you right though, and that's why you was the only one. I don't know if you remember, but I brought you into my private group, and everybody didn't get a chance to come into that. Oh, let me put turn this mic on because I got something to tell you. Test and test. I just had a important call. Y'all hear me? I just had a important call because what it was. See, now I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I know a judge. Okay, I definitely can't tell you. And all I can say, I know a judge. And I got a phone call. So even the judge told me that it's best to give it to the Lord. I have to I have to give this to God. I can't take care of all my haters and keep going back and forth with y'all. I can't do it. Look, I was blessed this morning, and man, I wish I could tell y'all, but I can't tell y'all, man. But I talked to a judge, and I had to put it on private. Don't you know, if you talking to a judge and a judge, you'll have a judge voice without his permission, man, you be in all kind of trouble. And I ain't getting no trouble with no judge. But once again, folks, I gotta go. But Nikki, what's up, girl? But I don't know what Daryl Benton doing. Daryl Benton, you trying to take over my show. I noticed that about you, Daryl. What's going on with you? You taking over my show, Daryl. What's going on with you, man? Tell me the truth. What's happening?
Ain't done shit. What have you done today besides nothing? You ain't done shit.
So,
What have you done today?
Nikki, what's up? You were too. Oh, okay. Tell me what I supposed to do, Nikki. I forgot. You were to show us a picture. Oh, Mackenzie. Let me show y'all Mackenzie. Thank you, Nikki. Let me show you Mackenzie. I am so proud, and I'm sorry I kept y'all on hold that long, but like I said, I was talking to a judge, and I couldn't let y'all hear what the judge was talking about. Um, so let me show y'all a picture of Mackenzie, because my haters were saying that Mackenzie 2 grades behind, right? But don't y'all know that I put my haters, God has y'all, and I can't worry about y'all. I gotta continue getting y'all off my mind because somebody love what I do. I just want to show y'all Mackenzie and I'm gone. First of all, this is when I took Mackenzie to Hollywood. Y'all see that? I took Mackenzie to Hollywood. Mackenzie experienced already Hollywood, how Hollywood is. I put her name down there, Mackenzie. Y'all see her name? Mackenzie Wallace. So when y'all go to Hollywood, I want y'all to look for her name. Sometimes things cost money. You gotta spend money to get what you want. See Mackenzie Wallace. Y'all see that? And that's Mackenzie. Matter of fact, let me send that to Mackenzie so she can have a picture of her in Hollywood. All right, she got a picture of her. So let me show y'all when she graduated. And be mindful, this is when she was in, this is when she was in elementary school. From elementary school, she graduated elementary to middle school, right? Now middle school to high school. Let me show you high school. I am so proud. So I understand that a lot of people don't want me to be a proud father. I am a proud father, man. I'm still on cloud nine. I'm still on cloud nine. Oh, there she go. I see you, Mackenzie. I see ya. Y'all see that? I'm gonna show y'all Mackenzie again. Oh, there she go. I see you, Mackenzie. I see ya. Now I'm gonna show y'all when Mackenzie went up to got her certificate. No. Let me show y'all Mackenzie. So when she went to the school that she went to, her second day in school in a class, somebody tried to bully her in the classroom. And somebody put it on social media. So she know martial art, she know boxing, Now I got to teach her wrestling. I got to teach her wrestling. And do y'all know that they took that photo and put it on that page? And guess what they said? Mackenzie didn't even want to look at me. They had something bad to say about that. My daughter graduating. That's what I'm saying, people. Listen, I was there when she graduated from elementary, and I was there when she graduated from middle school. Now, if God can spare me to be there when she graduated from high school and then college, I am a proud father. All what I went through and what we going through and how people is mellowing our business, and it's something to be thankful and something to be proud of. And my daughter still graduated with all this mess going on. What, Nikki? Y'all understand what I'm saying, Nikki? Thank you so much, Nikki. You understand what I'm saying? So the things that what I go through about the baby mother is sick, Lisa, my girlfriend. She, she have um what you call it, a issue, and I'm still sticking in there. I didn't give up on her. I'm still there, and I feel good to be there. Other people talking about us like crazy. How can other people live our life? We happy. Me, Lisa, and Mackenzie, we was in Hollywood. We was in California. We were living our best life. So I know a billionaire or a millionaire gonna see us. And I know a billionaire or a millionaire gonna say, hey, Larry Wallace, hey man, I adore you, how you in your family life, making it happen, making it work, whatever it take. You's a real man. Don't even worry about the media, society. You still hanging in there, brothers. I want to give you kudos. So it's somebody out here in the world is watching how people is so hateful for me and my family. And we not even doing anything to nobody. Do y'all understand? So I will continue putting out the bad stuff that people doing to me and my family. And I will continue putting out the success, how we are successfully making it through with nothing. We making it work. We making ends meet. So people don't talk about that. But I guarantee you, if the lights get shut out, they'll talk about that. They'll talk about he begging for a cup of coffee. They'll talk about that. He don't have gas. See, all negative stuff people gonna talk about. Have they been talking about Mackenzie graduated? No. They ain't talking about that. They ain't gonna talk about that. They look, come on, people. I'm not making this up. Is they talk about the success story that Mackenzie was so nice, she graduated? They ain't talk about that. They not gonna talk about good stuff. What the fathers and the parents and the daddies do to make ends meet. Until next time, thank people for riding with me. Thank y'all for listening. And remember, I'll be back. I'm a YouTuber. So, YouTuber versus Facebook. I'm going to lock Facebook up. Lock it down privately. And just experience life and make it happen over here on YouTube. So, once again, like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend to join a friend. And remember, we will be exploring and exposing and putting a light on people who always want us to go against each other. I'm Larry Wallace, and don't go against each other, people. Don't let the enemy win. They always want us to go against each other. Black Lives Matter. And we know all lives matter, but you know it's harder. We gotta work 10 times harder than the white folks to get where we at. I ain't afraid to say that. You know, when I own this company called Uncut News. I'm the CEO. I'm the founder. I'm the news guy. I own this company. You know how I mean? People mad about me owning a business or a company. I own a news station. What? A black man own a news station? Are you serious? When I went out to Minnesota and Louisville, Kentucky, I was telling all them news reporters, "Hey, I'm from Baltimore." They said, "What? You came all the way out here to cover this?" Oh, I wish I can go places and travel and stuff. These coming for news reporters, work at TV stations. People wish that they can do what I've done. And I'm freelance. I'm just experimenting. I'm just coming out of my comfort zone. Look, I got a lot more to talk about, but I gotta go, y'all. And I see y'all around town. Now, if y'all want to say, "Hey, Larry, you know, I appreciate you. I want to send you a little token. I want to do this." I'm not going to put it out here on YouTube, but y'all know what it is. Celebrity Cab. All right. Until next time, see you around. Peace.